Welcome back to the Knifing Battle Championships 2015. Highly anticipated battle we have for you here. This is the defending champion, Gunhearted, returning for another run at the Knifing Battle Championship, and Targuster looking to stop him dead in his tracks here today. We have Gunhearted. He is the host, and he chose Aftermath as his lobby, and he gets 2 kills right off the top, running straight up the middle into the center rubble. Now, Aftermath isn't a knifing map by any means in terms of the types of maps that knifers enjoy. This is a big map, it's sprawling, the lines of sight are long, which means you got to close the distance. So these two are going to have a tough time here, or for what we'd expect a knifer to have in this map. There's Targuster getting a nice little kill up in the office. And if you notice, the new graphics, Fear Veteran pimped out the 2015 Knifing Championship with a brand new scoreboard, and as you can see, everything is easily laid out. You got the perspective highlighted behind the logos, as well as the knifer's name in the bottom right hand corner, so there is no confusion. Gunhearted is up 4 points right now to Targuster, who's -2 in the negative, but there's lots of time to go here, lots of time for these two to feel out the game and really figure out how they're going to play this map. And a nice long skewer there. Gunhearted gets a long shot and puts his lead up by 8 right now, since Targuster is actually in the negative and also -2 points.
We're winning.
Gunhearted trailing behind Targuster here, running up to the bathroom, gets killed from behind. And off the spawn again. Gunhearted running up here. By the way, Fear Veteran, who did the graphics, you can find a link to his channel in the description below. He is part of the Fear content creator team on YouTube here for Team Fear. So go check him out. He is an amazing Call of Duty player. We have Gunhearted here, heading up into the top library and gets a kill. Flanks that sniper. Targuster with his purple leopard print camo here on his ballistic knives gets a combat axe after missing the first skewer, trying to get out of the negative right now. Gunhearted has a sizable lead at this moment. Now, Gunhearted is a champion for a reason. He has won 8 out of 9 rounds of knifing. He is 4-0 in the Knifing Battle Championship. He has not been beaten. In fact, if you want to get the championship, you actually have to go undefeated in all of the matches. Now, he has only lost 1 round, and that 1 round was lost to no gun kills. But he also holds other records. He holds the records for highest streak. He holds the record for highest points at 37 points, and the most amount of kills with 36 kills. So there is a reason he is the defending championship, and Targuster is going to have to turn on the heat if he wants to take out Gunhearted. Gunhearted sees an enemy, flanks him, gets that kill. Targuster thrown out of smoke. And a nice knifing kill there by Targuster, but he gets knifed himself. Now we see Gunhearted running off the spawn in the bottom building here, running up into the mid rubble, throwing out his smoke. One reason why in the Knifing Battle Championship we use smoke is that there is mixed feelings about using stuns and concussions in actual knifing. So to dispel that sort of disagreement that a lot of knifers have, we only accept the smoke as the tactical weapon that you're allowed to use. And we see lots of creative things that happen with the smoke as well. Nice skewer there from behind by Targuster. And he has actually come back here. He did have a 4 kill streak there while I was explaining why we use the smoke, and put himself definitely right up next to Gunhearted. Gunhearted behind Targuster, fighting for the same kill. Targuster gets the kill. Gunhearted turns around here and finds another enemy rushing, gets a skewer. Trying to shoot a long distance skewer there on some enemies spawning at the back there. Misses both of them. Pulls out his combat knife, turns around, gets concussed and throws the smoke down to cover his tracks. Turns back around with the combat knife, gets the kill with the combat knife. You know, when you use the ballistic knife, having the combat knife in your back pocket is good to pull out in very extreme close quarters because it's quicker to stab. And Targuster here, with his comeback, he was down by at least 8 points at one point in time. Now within 2. Definitely striking distance here. And gets a nice kill. He's only behind by 1 now. Although gets taken out there. Gunhearted climbing up the elevator shaft ladder into the bathroom. Throws the smoke and then with his fast hands, luckily enough, gets that combat axe.
Mission almost complete. Don't quit now.
Targuster searching for a flank here that could earn him a kill or 2. Gets taken down by a bouncing Betty. Nice backstab there by Gunhearted. Running up into the bathroom looking for another kill here. Targuster through the top rubble. Turns around, sees some shooting on his UAV. Trailing an enemy, looking for that backstab. Throwing out some projectiles, gets the stab. Time running out here. Targuster gets a kill within 2 and gets the final kill to actually tie up the game, because when you get the final kill, you get an extra point for that final kill. And since they are tied up, Targuster actually takes the first round because he has the least amount of deaths. When the score is tied, the person with the least amount of deaths wins, and that is Targuster. Even though he had less kills, he got that final kill cam to tie it up and actually takes the first round away from Gunhearted. Only the second time he has lost a round. Now we are going into round 2 where Targuster will be the host, and he chose Slums as the battle map of choice here for the second round. He can eliminate Gunhearted right here, and it might be a uphill battle because Targuster is on the west coast of the United States and Gunhearted on the east coast of Canada. So a very, very large margin of distance there that has to be considered when it comes to who's pulling the host at the moment. Now, you can never count Gunhearted out, though. In this very map, he historically got the 19 kill streak, and I can't believe that he put up such crazy numbers during a competitive battle. But let's get back into the battle here. Gunhearted finds a nice flank here, gets a combat axe and a bank shot off of the side wall there to clean up that enemy. Targuster gets a nice stab. We are tied up right here. And Gunhearted is on the ropes right now. He is facing elimination, a spot that he is not very familiar with, as he usually wins most of the rounds. Targuster trying to battle with the sniper here to pick up a kill. Doesn't end up getting him, goes to pick up his projectiles. Gunhearted running past the van, going prone, waiting for that enemy, and it's all about timing, waiting to get that timing in, and gets that knife, charges that knife, or gets the knife, and a second stab there, but gets taken out from behind by the Peacekeeper. Targuster getting stabbed there from an enemy who may have put on a knifing class. That seems to happen when knifers come into a lobby. The enemy doesn't like the fact that they're getting knifed. Gunhearted circling an enemy here and gets the kill. Could have very well been killed himself, but ends up out-circling the enemy. And sometimes the enemies don't like getting knifed, so they turn on a knifing class. And another kill there by Gunhearted. Nice combat axe there. Targuster gets another kill on an enemy shooting at him with a KSG, and a third kill. Gets 3 kills in a row and then gets taken down there by that Peacekeeper again. But he has got himself within striking distance of Gunhearted, who is in the lead just for a moment here in this second round. And gets another kill there, Targuster, within 1 now and in the positive. Now remember, when you go into the negative, it affects your score adversely. Nice quick combat axe there. For every death that you have over the amount of kills, it starts taking points away from your overall score. Gunhearted in the middle graveyard area gets killed. Targuster with a nice combat axe though, but then falling to even, flirting with that negative zone there. Gunhearted gets a nice kill and a very quick skewer. He has some of the quickest reaction times that I've seen, and another headshot skewer there. Targuster getting taken out there. Gunhearted tossing back a grenade and gets a hit marker with it. That is not illegal in the knifing battle tournament. You can toss back a grenade that is thrown at you. Although, if you get a kill with it, that kill will not count as a kill towards your overall score. Reason being, this is a knifing tournament and we want knifing kills. Although you can defend yourself by tossing back that grenade, by all means. Targuster getting a nice knife there. But then goes down. Gunhearted looking for that combat axe and gets it. Searching feverishly here in the middle. Very busy area to be in, since all angles you can be attacked from. Nice, Targuster gets a combat axe there. He's down by 5 right now. Looking to eliminate Gunhearted. Gets a stab there on an enemy. Coming out of the negative here. And gets a nice backstab on an unsuspecting enemy. Within 2 now. Targuster gets another kill with the ballistic knives. Gunhearted with a backstab of his own. And another kill there. Patrolling the outskirts of the enemy spawn. Puts him up by 4 at this current time. And then gets taken down. Only about 10 kills left to go here for the team before the game is over. Targuster flirting with negative, goes down again. He's gonna have to turn it on right here if he wants to take out Gunhearted. Running off the spawn, gets killed again. Gunhearted searching in the center statue. Decides to retreat, or the enemy was taken down by a friendly. Nice skewer there by Gunhearted. Unsuspecting enemy gets taken out, but Gunhearted wins the second round and saves his skin. Gunhearted living to see another round. Now this puts us at a do or die situation in the third round. All of our battles so far in the knifing battle tournament have gone to a third round. So both of these men are going to battle it out. Gunhearted with more kills collectively in the first 2 rounds. He gets host. And that is big here, since I've explained to you the distance between these two knifers. Gunhearted running up the middle, tossing some combat axes. Targuster runs in front of him, gets taken out by the KSG, and both of them getting taken out by the KSG slug. Running right back to where he previously was, and the KSG takes him out yet again. Targuster looking to find some revenge here. And he gets it. And another kill from an enemy from behind. But getting taken out by the Peacekeeper. Gunhearted trying to run up on the enemy spawn right now. Knows that someone spawned there, sees him, gets that combat axe. Throws a blind combat axe over the van, hoping someone was running through the middle building. Getting shot from behind and turned on the enemy with a nice combat axe again. His reflexes are on point. Targuster tossing a combat axe after getting stabbed there off the roof. Gunhearted throwing some skewers out there, hoping they'll hit. Going prone and getting a kill from the front through the shock charge. Gunhearted turning around right now. Gets a nice combat axe there. And he is on a bloodthirsty. Gunhearted just racking up his kills right now. Gets another combat axe. Flanks an enemy in the window looking to use a crossbow. And gets the backstab. Targuster is slowly falling behind right now. Gunhearted with another kill on an unsuspecting enemy. And Targuster being taken out by the KSG again. Rushing off the spawn, there's Targuster. Gunhearted sees an enemy looking up at the sky and gets a nice easy combat axe. Targuster getting taken out by the KSG again puts him in the negative numerically and with his KD. Gunhearted with a backstab. Going on a hefty streak right now. Gunhearted is on a merciless kill streak. Targuster, though, gets taken out by an enemy lying prone in the stairwell with a combat axe. A tragic death there. Gunhearted continuing his streak here with a nice kill on the KSG enemy, just waiting patiently in the middle building. Sees an enemy, throwing some combat axes at him, goes to chase. KSG chasing behind Gunhearted. Gunhearted gets the kill. Targuster comes up from behind and gets the enemy chasing Gunhearted.
Orbital VSAT online.
Orbital VSAT is now online. Gunhearted, one of the few knifers to join the Orbital VSAT club. We call it the OV club here in the Knifing Battle Championship. Other members include Freestyle Knives, another veteran that is in the Knifing Battle Championship. Gunhearted looking for that knife, increasing his streak some more. And the more Gunhearted increases his streak, the more Targuster falls behind. Gunhearted with another combat axe, and finally goes down there. He gets stung by the scorpion, and that ends his 14 kill streak. Not quite 19, but 14 is a formidable streak in competition or otherwise. Gunhearted gets a nice combat axe there. Targuster looking to gain some momentum and gets that combat axe, steals that kill away from Gunhearted. Trailing behind Gunhearted now into the enemy spawn. There are 4 enemies back there, 5 enemies, and an opportunity wasted there. Both of them got taken out by that KSG, firing their projectiles into a mass of enemies, and unfortunately nothing hit. Nice combat axe there by Gunhearted. He is up by 11 points right now. Targuster is going to have to do something miraculous to earn this win. And just so you guys know, this matchup happened because of a dropout in a match earlier. I cannot show you that because I couldn't join their party due to them not having open nat types. But they were in a round where Targuster was leading, and then the entire lobby dropped out. The score was 9-8 for Targuster, and this was the map that came up next. Remember, when a round gets dropped out because of connections and all the parties get dropped out, that round does not count, unfortunately. So it could have been very different, the turnout for this battle, if that round stayed in place. But because of the dropout, you are seeing this round right now, and Gunhearted is up 19-4. And a combat axe there by Gunhearted. Another combat axe, a 3-feed split combat axe in competition, and another combat axe on an enemy that was AFK in the spawn. It seems like Targuster won't be able to overcome this hill that he has built for himself, but he is getting a nice little streak here in the end of this game. Nice combat axe there. Gets 3 in a row. At least closing the gap somewhat. Still making a go of it. These knifers battling right to the very end. Very commendable. Never giving up. Targuster getting the final kill cam kill. So an extra point on that final skewer, but it is not enough. Gunhearted continues with his streaks, with his reflexes, showing that he is a force to be reckoned with in this battle tournament yet again. Both of these men coming out strong, but Gunhearted moves on to the next round. A great battle, guys. Great battle. Next week we will have Red Ninja and X Mazo battling it out, as well as TNT Reigns and XJMX Arrow and the outcome of their battle. Thank you for watching, guys, and keep those blades sharp. Peace.